Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to Graceville, where God's love is everywhere. It's me, Pastor Anastacia, and I'm so super duper excited that you've joined me today as we learn more about our best friend, Jesus. Today's special feature comes to us from right here in the United States, where my friend Abigail has prepared a beautiful song just for us. Let's listen in. Abigail. Boys and girls, remember, if you want to share your gifts or talents for Jesus, please ask your parents or guardians to inbox me and I'd be happy to share it with our friends. You know that sound. It's nature time and I can't wait to find out who or what we'll be learning about today with our friend Ryan from Canada. It's always such a treat. Come along with me.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome again to Nature Time at Graceville. I know it's the middle of winter, but today we're going to be talking about picking fruit. Let's tune in. Number 1. Not all fruit are picked at the same time. Some fruit like pears should be picked hard because if we harvest them soft, they'll become mushy. Watermelons should be picked when they're fully ripe. Who likes to taste a watermelon? Picking fruit at the right time is very, very important. Number 2. Just because a fruit can grow bigger doesn't mean we should let them. Farmers say that if zucchini is left to grow very big, it loses its taste. No thanks. Number 3. We have to have gentle hands. It's not good to yank the fruit off the tree because we may bruise it. We are advised to hold the stem with our one hand and pick one with our next. Number 4. Once our tree or plant starts to give fruit, we should check them every day, just in case we miss the right moment to harvest or reap them. These are other words for pick. Matthew chapter 9 verse 37 says, "Then he said to his disciples, 'The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few.'" Boys and girls, when sharing Jesus with others, we should make sure to follow those tips about picking fruit, especially about having gentle hands. Let's share these tips with our family so that we can all be good workers for Jesus. Bye, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
And we're back just in time to check in on Melissa. I wonder how she's doing with her New Year's resolution. Well, let's check in on her. Let's go.
Hey, Pastor Anastacia. I've been doing really well with my New Year's resolution.
Really? That's awesome.
It is. But a couple kids in my class keep telling me that I just won't last long. It just feels like they're judging me because of my lack of faithfulness in the past.
Now that's a tough one. That's why it's so important that you and anyone else that may be judging you remember that God never holds our past mistakes against us. Wait a minute. That reminds me of our theme for this week, which simply says, God can change us. Let me hear my friends Uriah and Michaela say it.
God can change us.
And our memory verse is found in Isaiah 43 verse 18. And it simply says, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. Let me hear my friend Sue say it.
Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. Isaiah 43:18.
Great job, everyone!
Wait, so I don't have to be fearful that I'll just sink back into my old bad habits?
Of course not! God has the power to change and transform our lives and help us to live faithfully for Him. That's why today's story is about a man who experienced firsthand God's power to change when he prayed for Saul to receive his sight. Can you guess what today's story is about?
Pastor Anastasia, I know this one. It's Ananias.
That's right, Anya. Today's story is about Ananias. Saul's life was transformed when he met Jesus on the Damascus Road. There was just one problem. Because of all the bad things he had done to Christians, no one believed that he could change. After 3 days, God visited a man named Ananias in a vision, instructing him to pray for Saul to receive his sight. But with all that he knew of Saul's wicked past, he was too afraid to go. Then God revealed to him that Saul had truly changed. As Ananias obediently did as God commanded, he discovered that Saul had become a faithful follower of God.
Wowzers! I pray that God's transformation in my life will be complete and long-lasting, just as he did for Saul.
Amen. And by God's grace and total reliance on him, we will remain faithful in 2023 and beyond. Boys and girls, if you want to see more videos from Graceville, please ask your parents to like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit like at the bottom of the page.
Hit the like button below and subscribe.